superstar unhooks his mic mid-interview and disappears. A global icon shatters in front of 100 cameras, and no one can stop it. A rapper walks onto a stage that isn't his and takes the microphone out of a teenager's hand. And then there's the slap. The one everyone watched. The one no one believed. All of it live. All of it real. And none of it was supposed to happen. These weren't tabloid rumors. This was all caught on tape. Today we're breaking down the exact second each one of them lost it, and what the cameras saw that they never planned for anyone to see. It's 2015. Robert Downey Jr. is mid-press junket for Avengers: Age of Ultron, one of the biggest films of the year, one of the most controlled environments in Hollywood. Then the interviewer pivots. He starts pressing Downey on his past, drug addiction, prison time, his father, the kind of questions that were never on the list. Watch his face. The smile doesn't vanish, it drains. His jaw sets, his eyes go flat. "This is getting a little Diane Sawyer," he says. The interviewer pushes anyway, and Robert Downey Jr., one of the most media-trained men in the industry, quietly unhooks his microphone, stands up, and walks off set. No raised voice, no warning. The chair is just suddenly empty. The interviewer sits there, notes in hand, staring at the space where a movie star used to be. That's what makes it unsettling. Not anger, precision. But precision isn't always an option. London, 2016. Bieber exits a venue into a wall of photographers, a scene he's used to, until this night. One photographer closes in too tight. Security moves. It doesn't hold. And something in Bieber shifts, visibly, physically, his entire posture changing in the span of a single second. Then he erupts. He turns on the photographers, screaming, pointing, his face unrecognizable from the image on the billboards. The carefully managed pop star replaced suddenly by someone with nowhere left to go. His own team looks caught off guard. The cameras keep rolling. They always do. Beneath the chaos, the footage catches the look on his face right before the breaking point. A split second of pure, cornered exhaustion from someone who hasn't had a private moment since he was 15 years old. His team drags him away. The photographers get their shot. That look is still out there, and it's hard to forget. What comes next doesn't involve exhaustion at all. It involves a stage, a microphone, and an audience of millions who had no idea what was about to happen. September 13th, 2009. The VMAs. Taylor Swift, 19 years old, has just won Best Female Video, her first major award. She's barely 2 sentences into her speech, and Kanye West walks on stage. He takes the microphone from her hand. The room goes silent so fast you can hear it. The audience's faces shift in a wave, confusion, then disbelief, then something harder to explain. He tells the crowd that Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time, hands the mic back, walks off, and just like that, everything changes. Swift stands there, holding it, with nothing left to say. The camera finds Beyoncé in the audience. She looks like she wants to disappear. Rewatch the footage, and what hits hardest isn't the act. It's the walk. He doesn't hesitate for a single step. No pause, no flicker of doubt. He moves like a man who is absolutely certain he belongs up there, doing exactly this. The arena's silence tells him otherwise. He doesn't seem to hear it. Some people fracture fast. Others crack open slowly, with a camera pointed directly at their face. 2019. A live CBS interview with Gayle King. R. Kelly's first since being charged with multiple counts of sexual abuse. His lawyers presumably told him to stay calm, to be measured. He stands up instead. Midway through, Kelly rises from his chair, voice breaking, arms out. tears cutting down his face. But it doesn't read as grief. It reads as something angrier trying to wear grief's clothes. He starts pacing. He pounds his chest. He jabs his finger toward the camera. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Gayle King doesn't move, doesn't flinch, just watches. And that stillness is what makes the footage almost unbearable, because it strips the performance bare. There's nowhere to look except directly at him. His publicist rushes in from off-camera. Kelly waves them off and keeps going. Whatever he intended that interview to be, what aired was something else. A man in complete freefall, live, with no way to stop it. The country watched. Nobody looked away. February 16th, 2007. Tarzana, California. A hair salon. Britney Spears walks in, sits down, and shaves her own head. The stylist hesitates. Britney picks up the clippers herself. Outside, photographers are already pressing against the glass. Lenses up, shooting through the window as it happens. She walks out. The footage is already spreading. Later that same night, she takes an umbrella to a car. Cameras catch that too. Both moments, the salon, the parking lot, hit every front page within hours. What the cameras captured was a moment that felt like it wasn't meant to be seen. None of it could be taken back. What happened 15 years later, in a room far more controlled, on a night designed for perfection, somehow managed to shock the world even harder. March 27th, 2022. The 94th Academy Awards. 1 billion people watching. Chris Rock is presenting. He makes a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head, a G.I. Jane reference, apparently not registering or not caring that she has alopecia. Will Smith laughs. Then he glances at his wife. Then he's already on his feet. He walks directly onto the stage and hits Chris Rock across the face. Open palm, full force, loud enough for every microphone to catch it. Rock absorbs it, steadies himself. His face does something extraordinary. A man trying to stay functional on live television while his brain processes something that has no playbook. Smith walks back to his seat and, from the audience, shouts words that get partially bleeped. The meaning doesn't need clarification. The camera sweeps the audience. Nervous laughter, frozen stares, people who look like they genuinely don't know what they just witnessed. Will Smith won Best Actor that night. Walked back up to the same stage, stood at the same microphone, and cried. That image, the award in his hands, minutes after the slap, is the part that lingers. The pinnacle of a career and the worst moment of his public life, separated by less than an hour. A line crossed, a room full of cameras, and no version of the night where it didn't happen. Every one of these moments was caught on camera. None of them were supposed to happen. What they all share isn't scandal. It's the instant the mask slips, when something unscripted and uncontrolled breaks through the surface of a life built entirely around performance. The cameras don't care. They just keep rolling. And that's the part no one can look away from.